Dari pabrik sit. Wih, bau ya. Kayak pasar iwak.
Tekelnya itu dari kerang.
Kayak pasar iwak.
Dari kayak warna birunya tekelnya juga. Jelaskan dulu.
Oh James, bisa langsung beli dari sini apa nggak boleh ya?
Mungkin
bisa.
Oh bisa ya. Oh.
RS. Ya.
Oh, ini kayak pasar ikan ya.
Itu laut.
Kalau gini tok buat apa?
Enggak tahu.
Enggak gini tok. Coba. Ini spare partnya enak sih rusak gitu.
Aku kepingin beli itu.
Loh, katanya kan kita kalau pakai sit kan nggak boleh bawa ke toilet ya.
Enggak apa-apa. The way I usually do this, מה שבדרך כלל אני עושה, יש איזשהו סרט אחר כך אני מספר ועוד סרט של 3 דקות ואז אנחנו...
Oke Bapak Ibu, kita akan mulai dengan film kecil 5 menit. Sesudah itu dia akan menjelaskan.
Baruch.
Baruch namanya. Bapak akan menjelaskan ada film yang lain untuk.
Okay, so I was one of the people who started this organization, but I'm not the most important person. The most important that we have here is this.
Dia mulai pabrik ini, tapi dia tidak orang paling penting di sini. Ini paling penting.
How do you say this? Snail?
Cakang.
Not the shell, the animal.
Di dalam.
There you go. Okay. Well, this is the real star of today's show here. About 4,000 years ago,
4,000 tahun yang lalu.
someone on the island of Crete, that's south of Greece, discovered that you could make out of the juice that comes out of these snails the most beautiful blue and purple dyes that last forever. They don't fade, they don't wash.
4,000 tahun yang lalu ada orang di island Crete di Yunani, negara Yunani. Bahwa kita bisa dari ini warna biru.
Okay, so once that happened, the world changed because it's very hard to find dyes. Everybody here is wearing colored shirts. It wasn't always that way. You took whatever the sheep gave you, whatever the cow gave you, whatever the plant gave you, gray, a little off-white. That was all there was. So when this discovery was made, that you could have these beautiful, gorgeous dyes, then they became very, very much desired. Anyone who had money wanted to have these clothes, but more importantly, they wanted to own the process for making the dye.
4,000 tahun yang lalu dan zaman itu ada cuma satu atau dua warna ya, semua orang punya baju dengan sama warna, tidak tahu bagaimana dye, color, paint, ya, thread. Tapi sesudah mereka menemukan itu, semua orang mau warna yang lain dan itu mahal sekali dan semua mau tahu bagaimana manufacture, membuat warna itu.
To the Jewish people who lived in this area, and we have these snails along our coast, Our neighbors to the north, the Phoenicians, used these snails to become fabulously wealthy. All along the coast, the Canaanites, Canaan, they also used these also to become very, very wealthy. But to the Jewish people, they were very, very beautiful, these dyes. But beautiful things are not there for you to become wealthy off of. Beautiful things are there to make holy to God.
Ada ini di pantai laut Mediterania di tanah perjanjian Kanaan dan sesudah itu Israel. Orang Fenician, orang bukan Yahudi ya, itu pagan. Mereka buat warna itu dan orang Yahudi juga, tapi tidak untuk menjadi kaya, orang kaya, tapi untuk berkat Elohim, ya, glory of God.
And so, the high priest wears clothes that are made all of techelet, of this blue. You're going to see that in the tent. You'll actually see the clothes of the high priest that are made with real techelet.
Imam besar punya baju dengan warna biru semua.
All priests also wore techelet, and every single Israelite was commanded to wear one thread of blue on the corner of his clothes. Every single person was told, you also have this mission to be part of God's kingdom.
Semua imam Yahudi punya baju ada warna biru, tapi orang Yahudi bukan imam harus punya talit dan
Tzitzit.
dengan warna satu string dengan warna biru.
And that's the way it was for 2,000 years. The Jewish people kept this beautiful commandment to wear one string, and the priests wore their techelet. And then about 1,300 years ago, around the year 600, it disappeared, gone to the entire world. And this was not only something that the Jews cared about. Everyone in the world wanted to know where it was. Tyrian purple and biblical blue, what happened to it? Most probably, the Romans, in the world war between the Romans and the Arabs, then this whole art was lost. All of the dye factories were destroyed, and no one knew what the color was, how did you make it, what was the source of the dye. All of that was lost, and nobody understood it, and nobody knew about it. And that is where we are now in, let's say, 1800. People are starting to think again. What was this purple? What was the blue? Where did it come from? What were the snails that did it? And that we're going to see now, a very, very short movie that's going to take you from 1800 to 1980, just 40 years ago. Only 40, 50 years ago, everybody believed something, and now we'll see what happened in terms of modern research.
Untuk 2000 tahun, orang Yahudi tahu bagaimana kita bisa menemukan warna biru itu, tapi pada abad 8 sesudah Mashiach, mungkin karena ada perang di antara orang Muslim dan pasukan Salib, kita lupa dan sampai abad 19 kita tidak tahu dari mana orang yang tinggal 2000 tahun yang lalu membuat warna biru, tapi kita pada zaman kita menemukan warna itu, dan hari ini kita tahu. Bapak Ibu, kita hidup pada zaman nebuah. Jadi Elohim kasih kita banyak informasi pada zaman kita sekarang, ya, itu pasti.
Okay.